हेलो गाइस, हेलो 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 हेलो। अब तो आवाज़ सही आना चाहिए। अब शायद कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होने वाला। अब तो आवाज़ सही आना चाहिए। चलो, अब सही आ रहा है गाइस। अब कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होने वाला है। अब कोई आवाज़ में प्रॉब्लम नहीं होना चाहिए। चलो, गेम स्टार्ट किया जाए अब। एक बार ये स्टार्ट कर लो। हाय गेमिंग जोन, हेलो हेलो। हेलो 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 हेलो। कैसे क्या है? लाइव स्ट्रीम पर आवाज़ जा रहा है सही? कैसे बस 1 मिनट वो थंबनेल चेंज कर रहा था ना। थोड़ा थंबनेल चेंज करने में टाइम लग गया गाइस। बस 1 मिनट बस हो गया। उसके बाद हम लोग स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते हैं जल्दी से। ओके फाइनली डन हो गया। थंबनेल चेंज हो चुका है गाइस। बस चलो गाइस अब स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते हैं जल्दी से। इसका साइज छोटा नहीं होता है क्या? मैं भी नहीं होता। चलो 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 गाइस। हाँ वो तो टाइम लग गया सेट करने में सब कुछ। हाय हाय हेलो 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 सबको हेलो हेलो। चलो गाइस तो अब बिना किसी देरी के स्टार्ट करते हैं। ऑटो पर किया जाए और स्टार्ट स्टोरी हमारा जल्दी से कंप्लीट करते हैं यार। और बहुत सारा स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना है क्वेस्ट भी। आवाज़ सही जा रहा है ना? बस नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम से कोई दिक्कत नहीं होने वाला अब। अभी जो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है बस लास्ट स्ट्रीम में, इसके बाद कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होने वाला।
Anything to help, maybe you're right.
लास्ट टाइम एक बार आवाज़ चेक किया जाए।
Beats the endless regret of why wasn't I braver back then.
लास्ट टाइम एक बार आवाज़ चेक किया।
But remember,
चलो सही है।
being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being I tread this path with no regrets.
फाइनली कंप्लीट हो गया।
Thank you. I've calmed down. Don't worry. I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything. Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
नेक्स्ट डे चलो चलो गाइस और मज़ा आएगा ना। फाइनली सब कुछ डन हो गया। बस मेरे को ये करना है, छोटा करना है इसको थोड़ा। इससे होता है क्या? इसका इस्तेमाल क्या? ओके छोटा हो गया। स्क्रीन पर पूरा दे रहा था। ट्रेजर बॉक्स जंप 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 कम ऑन फास्ट। तो यार जो भी देख रहे हो यार, चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलो गाइस। अभी थोड़ा मैं बहुत दिनों बाद लाइव स्ट्रीम में स्टार्ट किया हूँ ना, तो थोड़ा एक प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है।
Casually when I see Psyche to avoid suspicion.
नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा गाइस, तो टेंशन मत लो। सब आवाज़ भी सही जाएगा, क्वालिटी भी सही आएगा। क्या हुआ गाइस?
Psyche, are you crying?
Sorry, I just...
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you. What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik,
इग्नोर कर
may
दिया
I
उसको।
go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
वार्निंग दे रहा है भाई से। चलो आइस लेक जाया जाए। आइस लेक लोकेट। अच्छा, पहले हम लोग को बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद ऑप्शन आएगा टेलीपोर्ट का। तो बस देखा जाए अब क्या होता है, आगे क्या होगा। टेलीपोर्ट कर लेते हैं ना, उतना दूर लंबा जाना पड़ेगा यार। अच्छा, टेलीपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते उधर। ओके, कोई बात नहीं। कोई बात नहीं। चलो नीचे ही है। जंप। फॉल डैमेज कुछ है ही नहीं यार। फॉल डैमेज है ही नहीं कुछ।
The
ये
sun
अच्छा
should be
बात है।
setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful.
Yeah. It's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Why not?
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first then?
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No,
भाई
I can't
ग्राफिक क्या ही
rewind.
मस्त है यार गेम का,
I remember
और
reading
स्टोरी
that
लाइन भी
ocean
मस्त है।
water is salty.
ग्राफिक में इम्प्रूवमेंट चाहिए
So,
पर स्टोरी लाइन मेरे को
if
बहुत अच्छा
this
लग रहा है इस
river
गेम का।
connect, when I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
हाँ तेरी ये पानी पीकर
Really?
ट्राई की थे?
Let me try. Oh,
What's wrong?
that's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
पानी पीकर ट्राई कर रहा था।
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind. But no matter how far I ran, the lake...
This flower looks familiar.
Really? Let me feel it. Ah, it's a star frost. Though the petals are smaller and the scent fainter, it's the same kind as the pot of flowers in my room.
Would you like to pick it as a keepsake?
No,
No.
just knowing it's here is enough for me.
हाय 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 हाय, हेलो हेलो हेलो। भाई यार जो भी बंदा चैनल अपने यार चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार।
It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it? I don't really know. I thought it'd be the same as before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away. But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Sure.
It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump.
Let's
My
go
dad
guys।
once took me there when I was little.
क्या है यहाँ पर?
Here we are.
There should be a small box buried. Could you open it?
This is a...
It's called
Camera.
a camera. An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift. But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard. So I came here
भाई
alone
कोई कैमरा
and
को कैसे
sewed
जमीन
it.
के अंदर प्लांट कर सकता है?
When Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self. Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you.
ऐसा क्यों बोल रही है जैसा कि
Take
कुछ
this
होने वाला है इस
camera
करेक्टर
as
के
a
साथ?
gift from me. I no longer need it because of my eyes, but your journey is still long.
हम लोगों को कैमरा मिलने वाला है
Please
क्या?
see the world for me with your eyes.
ब्लाइंड होने वाली है क्या?
Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake? When I was
कैमरा
little,
अनलॉक हो गया।
Dad would sometimes bring me. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the Filfoids, I always looked forward to coming here. Because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
शायद कैमरा हम लोग को मिलने वाला है guys। क्या किया जाए? कंटिन्यू।
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The
ये
sun's
ice
warmer
है क्या?
there, and you get to see seasons change.
ये तो
So,
पूरा बर्फ है।
the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
Listen, Psyche, it can be more than just a dream. Besides Berry, you were the first
ये
one to
यार
be so
स्टोरी क्या
kind
ही
to me.
यूनिक लग रहा है।
I've always wanted to do something for you.
लग रहा है
There's
जैसा
no one
एनिमे
else
देख
here.
रहा हूँ।
So tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me. No matter how scary
धमकी
the
दे रहा है
enemy
क्या?
may
ऐसा
be,
पूछ रहा
I'll
है ना?
protect you. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pit together. Once I find Berry, we can go to my hometown in the south. Build little houses by the sea and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal. Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake snow. Oh,
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
what do you mean?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say
It's
it's my little
little
secret to keep.
secret, little secret।
Could you take another photo of me? And make sure Ice Lake's in the frame.
ओके
I
तो इन
don't
लोगों को
like this
कैमरा
city.
मिलने वाला है फाइनली।
I hate the
कुछ ड्रैगन
ever-present
जैसा
smell
नहीं
of
लग रहा
blood
है?
in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home.
One
So,
only home।
I'd like to take a picture with it.
कैमरा अनलॉक हो गया वैसे लग रहा है। इधर से ही हो जाए यार। जॉयस्टिक कुछ ज़्यादा ही मूव कर रहा है।
Look over here.
शटर बटन है कहाँ? पता नहीं अपने आप ही लाइव बंद हो गया था। कोई बात करते हैं दोबारा से। सॉरी गाइस। ओवर हीट हो गया होगा ना मैप, इसके वजह से कभी कभी अपने आप ही बंद हो जाता है। चलो गेम खोल देते हैं दोबारा। जल्दी से गेम ओपन हो जाए यार। यार वापस जाना पड़ेगा उधर।
When I was little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the
रिवर्स हो गया
occasional
स्टोरी
hide and
बंद
seek with
करने
the
की वजह से।
Filthoids,
दोबारा से
I
जाना
always
पड़ेगा
looked
और
forward
वहां
to
से
coming here
वापस सारा कुछ
because I
दोबारा करना
loved
पड़ेगा।
the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
Yeah, I'm fascinated.
वो रुक गया कैरेक्टर।
By their destination,
कैरेक्टर रुक जाता है क्या?
the south.
ये तो कुछ नया
I've
फीचर
read
दे रखा है गेम
that
में।
it's nothing like Ice Lake.
चलते चलते वो
So,
फोटो भी खींच सकते हैं उन
the day
कैरेक्टर का।
you showed up at the door of the hip, I've always secretly wondered.
चलो इस फोटो खींच लेते हैं पहले, जल्दी से मिशन कंप्लीट करते हैं। भाई सर वो लाइव स्ट्रीम अपने आप बंद हो जा रहा है, पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है।
Can't believe. What does she mean by that? Not a clue. Just have to go back and see what happens. That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
He goes there. Stay back, or I'll shoot.
मेरे को शूट करेगा मेरे को।
All right, I surrender. What is you? All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla, but remember, damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favour, mate. Keep the...
Who is this?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate.
You executed him. I don't think he deserved this. Keep it down.
I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out. My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbour. We've known each other since we were kids. He lost his at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Karons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration. What exactly is deterioration? As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native? Oh, right. Camilla did mention something about that. Makes sense then. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed.
Now you get why most Solas hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I do is give him some food and tell him to sort himself out. Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing. And when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau. Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know.
एग्जीक्यूट कर दिए
We
क्या?
pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake, right next to his mother. Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration and its full development?
मैम ब्लरी आई.
I wouldn't know. But I have heard that some would turn extremely violent. And some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something perhaps.
मतलब उस कैरेक्टर को भी
This is
हो
all
रखा है
just
क्या?
hearsay though. If you're curious about it, let's ask it.
Oh, I got a little dizzy and
साइकिल को भी हो
didn't see
रखा
the
है.
step. Thank you.
इसलिए उसका आँख खत्म होते जा रहा है
I
ना.
suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm
अच्छा,
so
इस कारण क्या
sorry.
वजह से वो बोल रही है लास्ट टाइम मिल रहे.
When did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Psyche's sight must be a symptom of deterioration.
अच्छा, इसी की वजह से उसको
Archers
बाहर
and
नहीं
the
निकलने
Hills
दे
House
रहा.
being deteriorators. Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the security bureau. They'd surely be interested. Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper. Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all. Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years. Oh, that man's got quite the temper. On a rare occasion, he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check. Well, it was, some 14, 15 years ago. Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagson. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released. Why would he do that? I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong. He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. The older folks in Ice Lake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor.
बोला था ना
Quite the
डॉक्टर
skilled
है.
medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him.
मेरे को
But
लग ही
then
रहा था
something
वो
happened,
डॉक्टर है.
and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later.
वो
Come to think
मेडिसिन
of it,
खोज
that
रहा
was
है.
right around the time he got in
खोज
trouble in
करने का
Scarlet River.
मेडिसिन ड्यूटोरेशन
I
का.
swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning? Well, take care, sir. Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
चलो स्टोरी कंप्लीट हो गया, क्वेस्ट हुआ, स्टोरी नहीं हुआ अभी। पहले फॉर्म करते हैं गाइस। फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा, हम लोग को लेवल अप करना है पहले। ये क्या हुआ? वांड करो यार, पहले मेरे को फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा। वेपन अपग्रेड करना है ना हम लोग को। चलो लेवल अप हो गया कैरेक्टर का 40। ओके, लेवल 35 करना पड़ेगा। कुछ नया अनलॉक हुआ है क्या? क्या फॉर्म किया जाए? पहले वेपन करते हैं, पहले फॉर्म। वेपन का लेवल बढ़ाना है अभी। ओके, फिर क्या किया जाए? ये चलो जल्दी से लेवल बढ़ाते हैं पहले वेपन का, ताकि अपोनेंट जो भी है उसको एक गोली में ख़त्म कर दिया जाए गाइस।
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
इजी पीजी गाइस। किधर जाना? ओके चलो, खत्म। अभी और है, बहुत सारे हैं तो। और कहाँ चला गया? ओ ओ तेरी के किधर जाना हम लोग को? उधर 37 मीटर है। चलो चलो जल्दी से कंप्लीट किया जाए। खत्म, बन शॉट कर देते हैं। अब किधर जाना है? ऊपर में।
Very fast.
हेडशॉट ट्राई करते हैं।
Gonna hurt.
हेडशॉट। अब किधर जाना है? जंप जंप। चलो जल्दी से कंप्लीट करते हैं क्वेस्ट नहीं, मिशन। चलो ये तो खत्म हो गया। एनिमी किधर है? ये रहा। ओ सॉरी, बम शॉट मारते हैं यार। बार बार मैं नीचे कूद जा रहा हूँ। हेडशॉट हेडशॉट। चलो एनिमी किधर है? एनिमी किधर रह गया? ये रहा। चलो खत्म। और एनिमी किधर गया? ये रहा।
All right, that should be enough of this lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
हेडशॉट मारना है। एनिमी किधर है? अच्छा अब कंप्लीट हो गया ना, वापस जाना है उस पॉइंट पर तो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। फर्स्ट 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 कंप्लीट। अभी एक दो बार और करेंगे गाइस हम लोग। 800% बोनस हम लोग को नहीं इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए था, ये गलत कर दिया मैं। मैंने गलत कर दिया, मेरे को नहीं
This
करना
commission is
चाहिए
about
था।
taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy. Time to roll up our sleeves.
किधर है एनिमी? एनिमी अच्छा इधर। चलो खत्म, आगे बढ़ा जाए।
This is where you belong.
शील्ड बना रखा है। चलो आगे बढ़ा जाए। डन शॉट गाइस, खत्म। और कहाँ एनिमी है? डन शॉट गाइस,
Time to incinerate Southwest.
चलो खत्म हो गया। और कहाँ गया एनिमी? ऊपर में, नीचे में शो कर रहा है।
All right, that should be
चलो
enough of this
खत्म,
lesson. Let's wrap this up and
मिशन
head back
कंप्लीट हो
for
गया
our
ना,
paycheck.
वापस जाना है। उस 8 गुना रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा ना, 8 गिफ्ट। कितना रिवॉर्ड मिला है? 756। वाह, इतना में तो हम लोग का वेपन अपग्रेड हो जाना चाहिए। 40 लेवल करना है ना।